Let us now know more about the Kanban board. Okay, so in the last video, I have already told you how you can able to create the Kanban board. Okay, um, now let me just explain it about it about the Kanban board. Okay, I'll just review the about this particular page again. So to do in progress and done, to do in progress, done, in review, all these were called as the workflows. As I have already told you that these are all called as the workflows. And to do is nothing but work hasn't been started yet, and in progress is nothing but work is being done. In review means work is being checked, and done means work has been completed. Okay, so first let me just tell you one more point. Here we have filter, right? So I'll explain about this first. So here in filter we have parent, assignee, work type, label, status and priority, right? So firstly, parent is nothing but it is a bigger task that groups all the smaller tasks. Okay, so when I'm doing the hands-on, you will get more clarity about it. So it is a bigger task which will group the smaller tasks. Okay, next, here when I click on parent, here if you can see it was showing that no parent. No parent means the tasks which we have created at present were independent, they are not linked actually. If they are not linked, we will not get the parent name, we'll get no parent. Okay, it's not a bug, it's just if the tasks were independent, we'll get no parent. Okay, next one is assignee, to which person we are assigning this particular task. So to which person we are assigning this particular task, so to which for whom we are doing, that will be placed here, right? Next to work type. Work type, as if you already know, we have to do in progress, what is the type of the work. Next, labels. Sorry, work type means issues I have already told, right? Epic, story, task, subtask, features, all that were work types. Workflows means to do in progress, in review and done, all those were workflows. Okay, next, labels. Labels means when you want to group something, or when you want to search, when you want to filter something, filter the items. For example, a tag you'll add to a task. When you want to search for the items, we will add one tag to the task, that is called the labels. For example, designing the UI designing is nothing but front end. So designing UI is nothing but front end, right? So that is a tag, front end is a tag here, right? Next, in the backend, we are connecting with the APIs. Like that, if I tell backend is a tag here. Next, fixing one bug. It is a summary, and bug is the tag here. Okay, that is nothing but the labels. Next, status is, as I already told you, to do, in progress, um, you will get in review, done, all those were statuses. What is the current status of your project? Next, priority. What kind of task is it? Is it a high level project, or a low level project, or a medium level project? Right, all right, this is about the filters. All right, now let me tell you one thing. So here we are going to create one tasks, and we are going to create the subtask as well. And let me just tell you one thing, we are going to assign a parent and a child for it. Okay, a parent is nothing but a main task, and for that main task we are going to assign the subtasks, right? Those are childs. Okay, so now you'll understand very clearly. So here we have a blue color button, right? Create button. So just click on that, or else you can directly click here also in to do board also. You can directly click on white card also, no problem. So okay, our project type is space is project 2. So project type, I'm going to keep it as epic, because epic is parent. Okay, it is a main, it is a main, right? It is a parent, right? So it is a larger feature. As we already know, from Epic we'll get everything. So I have kept a work type as Epic firstly, and then I'm going to keep the summary as user login feature. Right, if you want to describe anything, go ahead, you can describe anything, or else you can just leave it. Assignee, if you want to assign to anyone, you can. Labels, as I already told you, if you adding the tag to a particular task. So parent, I already told you. Due date for Kanban projects will not have the due date. As if it is a continuous project, continuous task, we don't have any due dates. Next, a team, if you want to assign for any particular team, you can. And the start date, versions, as it was a free trial, we don't have this particular one. Next, directly we can create it. So if you wait for 2 seconds, you'll here, if you can see, changes are saved, but work item isn't visible. And when you click on the view, here if you can see, we have got a pop-up message. uh, so we have got a pop-up message, right? So again, here we have created a parent. Right, now let us create the child tasks. Okay, again let us go to the blue button, create button, and work, and let us assign the work type as task, and let us keep the summary as design login UI, and remaining everything is same like before one only. So if you want, you can add the description, or else you can just leave it. So I'll just create it. For Epic we are not getting it here, for remaining we'll get it here. Okay, so yes, we have got design login UI here, right? Okay, if I want to assign this child to a particular parent, who is the parent? User login feature is a parent, right? I just wanted to assign this design login UI to a parent user login feature. So I'll click on this three dots, you can just remove this. So I'll click on this three dots, and here if you can see, we have an option called add parent, right? So we have other options as well. Check status, we can keep it in progress, or we can keep it in done, this first task, or else you can copy the link, you can copy the key, all these options we have. You can delete it, you can archive it, archived items will be here. So I'm keeping the parent for it, I'm going to add the parent for it, right? So I'll choose a parent. Here we have only one parent, so directly it was showing only one parent. So user login feature, so I'll just add it. So here if you can see, we have got a parent for design login UI, right? Done, we are done with one task, right? We have created one epic and one task. Let us create one more task. If you want, you can create the task using this blue button, or else directly you can create from here as well. Okay, so yes, summary. Now I am going to keep implement login UI, login API, login API, right? One for front end and one for back end. Okay, so yes, create. Yes, we have got. And this one also, I'm going to assign it to the parent. I'm going to add it to the parent. I'm going to add this. Okay, I have added the parent for this also. So yes, this is how you can add the parents, create the child's, for like that. So, and then if the task has been completed, you can directly push into the in progress. So here also, if for example this task also is, I mean, if you have started the task, you can push it to the in progress, and if the task has been completed, you can directly push it to the done. Okay, so here if you can see, project 2 is done. If you go back again, you'll not get this overline here, right? So yes, this is how the Kanban projects will look. Okay, you can create the projects, I mean, you can create them you can create like this and you can perform the tasks, right? So yes. So this is how we can link the child to the parent. Okay, this is how we can link task to the epic. So yes, next one we can also assign. As if I already told you, we can also assign a task to the anyone. Okay, so for example, I want to assign this task to myself. So I'll just click here. This task is assigned to me. Okay, and here the same. If I want to assign this task to somebody else, so for example, I'll keep another mail. Okay, firstly they have to accept, so then we will get. So now I'm going to assign it to myself. So yes, so this is how we can assign to the people. This is about the Kanban board. Okay, I hope you have understood this.